everybody. We are here with Tuesday 10, hashtag Tuesday 10. It's a collaboration with Cindy at Studio Lou. Check her out. She does a Tuesday 10 video most every week. She's obviously better at it than I am. I'm straggling. Peeling paint off of my little paddle. Peeling glue off my little paddle here. Anyways, hashtag Tuesday 10 is collaboration with Studio Lou, Cindy at Studio Lou, where she takes 10 pieces of from her stash or her scraps and creates with them. Most oftentimes she does ephemera. She'll make ephemera and build her ephemera stash, and she makes some pretty cool stuff, so be sure and check that out. I would like to do that, but I keep getting sidetracked. The first couple of Tuesday 10s that I did, I decided I was going to use that challenge as a way to just kind of work and play in my art journal. And then I again got sidetracked, and I'm working on something else now. So anyways, so last week I was here with a Tuesday 10, and I used 10 pieces of scraps and basically stuck them in this blank journal. And my idea behind it is I am kind of building some background and some workable pieces for the October challenge I'm going to do is Arty Fartober 2023. This is put on by a handful of folks, but Arty Farty Annie is who I saw doing this and preparing for this, so that's who I'm giving credit to. So Arty Fartober 2023. My plan is to do the 31 prompts in this book. I don't know if I'll draw or I'll mix media or I'll collage or what I'll do with it, but I'm putting it all in here. And so last week on my Tuesday 10, I used 10 pieces of my scraps and just kind of went with the prompts and added these scraps in here as some background pieces to use up my scraps and to kind of steer away from when it comes time to start this challenge this weekend. This Sunday is October 1st. I won't be staring at so many blank white pages. I'll have something to go with. So that's kind of my thought process here. So today I have 10 more pieces, and I'm going to do the same thing. This may be a little tricky since I've already got stuff in this book, so my prompt list may be a little trickier to work with, but we're going to try it and see what happens. So these are the 10 pieces that I have. A book, this is I say a book page, but looks like it's I don't know what this is, but the back of it says Dramatist Play Service, Dramatist Guild. So this may be like a piece of a playbill. This is a piece of a book page, and it says to my mother Annie, and one of our prompts is Portrait of Annie, so I'm thinking this is where this needs to go. This is a book page, a fly page of a book, a vintage book. It's a mountain scene. There's some goats, and I think goats is on here as well, so that might work for that. An old yellowed piece of lined paper, an old yellowed piece of a fly page from a book. This is a painty page. Looks like from a textbook maybe. It says line graph, geometry, inch, stuff like that. So anyways, it's a painted page. This is a page from an advertisement from I don't know. but there we have it. Oh, I think this is from, I have a book of artists. This was like an advertisement for Memphis College of Arts, maybe, and it showed different artists' work throughout it. Because this is Amber George Design Arts Illustration, and so this is likely from that. But colorful is one of our prompts, so I thought that would be very colorful. This is a page from a magazine. It's a large circular window. I just thought it was a really cool pattern. I don't know which prompt it'll be used for. This, another cool pattern from a magazine page. It says the code that crashed the world, so it was probably some techie article. Cyber attack stuff, I don't know. This is a dyed page, and I'm gonna say it's echo dyed because it looks like we've got some flower prints, some petals, things like that, but it's really crinkly. So, and it's green, got some green dye on it. So that's what we have. I think there's 10 pieces there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there we have it. 10 pages that will work into here somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. So, firstly and foremost, this little page that says to my mother Annie, I'm going to say that would be good for our prompt number 7, Portrait of Annie. Somehow, some way. Again, we don't know what we're doing with these just yet. We are, I'm just kind of creating us a little bit of background, preparing. This is an old book page. It's kind of crinkly, kind of crispy. So I'll be sure and get plenty of glue on it so it will go down and stay down. I'm going to send it off to the side here. Don't ask why. I don't know why. I just did. So, anyways. So there's that one. That's Portraits of Annie. Okay, our next page is with the goat on it. Down here, number 15 is goat. Is goat. And oh, I was thinking this is going to be too big for this whole page, but this whole page will fit. So there you go. Again, I'm just using the glue stick and sticking them down, giving them an initial stick down. When it comes time to work in this book and work on these pages, if they're peeling up or whatever, then we'll adjust accordingly. This is another old crinkly, crusty page. Let me sure I get plenty of glue to help hold it down. This page actually stinks when I put that glue on it. That's weird. It has a really weird smell because it's a really old, crusty page. So there we have goat. There's some goats down there, and that's where that came from. Okay, that's 2 pages down. Let's see here. Oh, we're going to do colorful for this. Number 22. This looks really easy right now, but we're about to get to the decision-making time. Figure out what we want to do. I think we want to go ahead and cover this whole page. How big did we decide this was? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. this edge frayed. Colorful background. It's quite a colorful background, that's for sure. Make sure it's not too sticky on the back side. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this in here in case we need it. Because again, the idea of using our scraps is not to make more scraps, so so we'll put that there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Our prompts, we have Out of This World, Alternate Universe, Space. This is kind of this is what I'm thinking of, this page here, Visit to a Small Planet. So Out of This World is number 5, and then we have Alternate Universe. I have a thought for the Alternate Universe already, though, so, and this don't go with it. So, so how about Out of This World? I think that's what we'll do. A Visit to a Small Planet. Does that sound out of this world to you guys? We'll see how that works. And you know, as I glue this down, adding these backgrounds and all this extras ahead of time may present me more with a bigger challenge than a blank white page. You know, I mean, I know a lot of us as artists, we are intimidated or we kind of freeze up with a white page. But having this random Visit to a Small Planet that's going to kind of help direct me how I want to do this prompt, but it may cause a bit of a challenge. So, what does this say to you? This little, the dark side. The dark side is number 9. I don't think it really goes with any of these other prompts. I mean, initially. Let's see. Space or storm. I'm feeling it for the dark side. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling it in this realm. Here at the top, this talks about what it is, even though it might come in handy, but I think I kind of like that. For the dark side. Uh-oh. sloppy with the glue shell. Okay. I'm going to put this one in here as well, just so we have it. In case we need the extra pieces to it. Never know, never know. Okay, so we have this. I'm feeling this for the bird. I'm trying to be like the cool kids. I always talk about the cool kids, how they just lay a ruler down and tear nicely, and that never happens to me. But apparently it did that time. So maybe I'm becoming one of the cool kids. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. I don't know what kind of bird we're going to put on this, but he is now going to have a blue and green background of some sort. I was going to put that upside down. I actually think I still might. I'll put it upside down because you can still see some of the writing on the book page, and so being upside down will give it a little bit of more character, right? Isn't that what they say? Okay, now let's go to this, the code that crashed the world. What are our options? What are we left with? And this is what we're trying to play with, this red with black numbers. It's our title page. We have Light in the Darkness, Whimsical Cat, Alternate Universe, Churches, which Bird, Under the Microscope, Heart, Space, Storm, Wolf, Neurographic Art, Girl with the Pink Hair, Cryptid Capers, Dragon, Dragonfly, Hobbit Home, What a Hoot, and Happy Halloween. So how about Alternate Universe? And I want to have an idea for this already, this page. Look at me. I'm knocking it out. And so this will strictly be a background. And with that in mind, what I have in mind should cover that up. Hopefully. crooked, but that's what happens when you willy-nilly it. And while I want to save these, my brain tells me to save these, I'm not going to. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Get us some bunch of red up in here. Alternate universe, okay. And then we've got this page, and I'm thinking this green needs to be for the where is our Hobbit home? It could be dragon too. Dragonfly. Hobbit home. Thinking that we could get away with that. So Hobbit home. Get some green, and I'm not gluing this down completely. I'm leaving it kind of roughed up, and I'm okay with that. And then, is there another one that would work for this green? We've already got something for Hobbit. Cryptid Capers would be another one that we could do. Or dragon. Or dragonfly. Maybe we'll do dragonfly, even though it's on the back side of Hobbit home. We'll do that. This time I put the glue down on the page instead of the, again, because I'm not too stressed about it covering all of it, because I kind of like it a little grungy and roughed up. Okay, and we have two more pieces. We have this page. It's just a vintage brown. I'm thinking What a Hoot for this one, because again I have an idea for the owl What a Hoot page. Look out, y'all, I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out. And last but not least, we have this piece of paper. It's yellowed. So let's go back and see where we're at. It's good on the title page. Light in the Darkness, that's not really. Whimsical Cat. Churches, that's, I've got an idea for that. Face, Storm, Wolf, Neurographic Art, Cryptid Capers, Dragon, Halloween. So I'm thinking, I guess Neurographic Art. I had to kind of Google what Neurographic Art is. And my thought process was that I would just do some neurographic art on this page for that prompt, but I can do it on some writing page. Nothing says we can't. Right? Nothing says we can't do that. Nothing says it has to be straight either. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. So, just like that, we've used up our 10 pieces for hashtag Tuesday 10. Again, I'm just kind of building this, so I'm not looking at such a blank white book when I get ready to do this, which starts Sunday, October 1st. Arty Fartober, hashtag Arty Fartober 23 will be the challenge, and I will be doing it in Inktober, and so I'm just kind of trying to do some prepping, and decided to use Tuesday 10 as a good little prep to use up some of my scraps and to help me prepare for October, since I am doing 2 challenges, and I've yet to figure out for Inktober if I'm going to do that, how I'm going to do that here with you guys, but I will somehow. Anyways, so I'll close this up for now. That's a pretty quick Tuesday 10, hashtag Tuesday 10. Again, check out Cindy at Studio Lou. She is doing some fun stuff over there. So anyways, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.